pretty extraordinary for the mayor of New York City to come out and demand he be arrested and say he wishes he could do that, but actually only the federal government can, and he urged them to do it. What is your reaction?
Extraordinarily stupid. And one of the things that he said in his statement that you just showed, Piers, is that, anyone affiliated with terrorism would be and should be arrested. Yet just days ago, members of his own staff were trying to meet with the IRGC, with Iranians. So, I mean, and the story is, the rumor is on Drudge Report today that in his office, according to the FBI, he may have been trying to meet with Iranian officials. So it's crazy to me. And the second thing that comes to mind, and the question I think is very valid, is how many Jews voted for Mamdani? To me, I'm just so perplexed by the whole idea of this guy coming to America 8 years ago from Kampala. And all of a sudden, he's sitting around trying to be president of the United States. He's mayor. And I agree with John Fetterman. Go pick up trash, fill the potholes, get the homeless people off the streets, and maybe, just maybe, try to get an illegal alien not to murder women and girls in New York City or them.
I mean, the interesting thing about the question you raise is that a lot of younger Jewish people did vote for him. That's one of the reasons he won. And, that it may be perplexing to you, but of course there is a rising tide of anti-Israeli sentiment across America. A significant majority of Americans now have a negative view of what Israel's government's been doing and of the country, which is, for people like me that love Israel and the Israeli people, is extremely shocking, a sad state of affairs. But I would point to the activities of a lot of people in that government and say, well, that is the reason. When you've got people like Ben Gvir, Smotrich, and these psychos doing terrible things, you are going to make your country very unpopular. Do you not have a concern about that?
Well, I mean, that's up to the voters of Israel to decide who they want to have lead Israel. I mean, there's one Jewish state in the world, and that is Israel. And there are people across the globe that want to eradicate that. Just like in the Middle East, there's one Christian state in the Middle East, and that's Lebanon. And, I have concerns about what's going on in Lebanon as well, but that's up to the Jewish people to decide. And, I sort of look at this as how self-loathing are they that they elected someone, this guy Mamdani, who clearly, I think, has ulterior motives. I mean,